Alright, we got strides today. 8-mile run with 10 by 100 meter strides. This is the same workout, so I think now I'm just going to start repeating workouts and then adding more miles as I increase my mileage. But this one's going to be the same workout as the one that I did 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to do run around the park, run all the way to the track, and then on the track I'll do some strides. So it's always fun to just do some strides and run fast. It's one of my favorite workouts. Damn, I know I keep saying this, but that was my best run yet. Like, I just felt really good. I was a little worried that my legs would be sore from my 14-mile run, which they were. Like, they were sore, but not like crazy sore where I couldn't run. I ran so it was a 10K run with 10 by 100 meter strides, totaling at 8 miles for the day. I ran my first 10K at like really easy pace, 10:40 or something like that, which is like way faster than I've ever ran in this type of heart rate, like in this type of effort. Stayed within zone 2, 150 something beats per minute. Like, it was really good. And then for my strides, watch the sun. For my strides, I ran, everything was under 20 seconds. So when I did this workout 2 weeks ago, they were all around like 22, 20 seconds. This one I ran, my fastest was 18 seconds on the 100 meter, which is, you know, pretty good. And I felt good. Like, I could keep going right now. Like, let me go this way. Just walk this way because the sun. Oh, that's bad. Back to this way. Yeah, I mean, I felt really good. Like, I ran 18-second splits with relatively easy pace. I think, not easy pace, easy like heart rate. I felt like my form was good. Everything was just clicking. So, super awesome run. So it just rained and stormed last night, and now it is so muddy out. Oh God, it's like, I don't know, 90-degree humidity or something. So that'll be fun. But got 10 miles today. Running 23 miles in 3 days, which is kind of brutal, but so is running 26.2 miles in 1 day. But this is the last run of my triple back-to-back, and got a long run. We'll see how it goes. Oof, what a brutal run. That humidity is no joke. Look how sweaty I am. Drenched. Had to wear the hat today because just to collect all the sweat from my head. It was a good run. I actually ran faster than last week by around 10 seconds. So pretty happy about that. Heart rate was pretty stable. So overall, like, the run was good. You know, ran 11, I think, something like that, with 155 heart rate. So very much like within my zone. I just felt like it's just so nasty to run. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. That's the New York weather for you. I think this weekend too is gonna be pretty bad in terms of running conditions. And tomorrow I have a rest day followed by 5 miles, no, I think 4 miles, and then 15. So that'll be fun. Today the legs were definitely hurting a bit, so super glad I have no runs tomorrow. I think the mileage is starting to catch up, you know, running the back-to-back runs. So legs are feeling a little tight, but tomorrow I should be good to go when I rest. All right, it's Sunday. You know what that means. 15-mile long run. It's like 9:30 right now in the morning. I woke up at 6 because I had to eat some oatmeal, digest food for like 3 hours before I get this run in. Trying to learn from my last week's mistake, because last week I feel like I ran out of fuel because I didn't have breakfast. Like, sure, I had the carb mix and gels and all that, but I think I needed real food. So tried out the oatmeal. I hate oatmeal, by the way. Like, how do people like that stuff? But, you know, runners eat oatmeal, so I'll eat oatmeal. So I got 15 miles, which is, again, going to be the most I've ever ran. Last week I did 14. Next week I'll do 16. And I also got a new route, which is going to be fun. No bridges this time. Just going to run a loop around Red Hook and Dumbo. Last week I also struggled to find water fountains, which, like, when you run into Manhattan, like, Manhattan has no water fountains for some reason. So I'm gonna stay in Brooklyn and hopefully find some water fountains because I needed some hydration. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. My legs are feeling a little sore. Like, my Achilles is a little sore. Yesterday's 4-mile recovery run did not go as well as I intended it to be. Like, it wasn't as easy as I wanted it to be. So we'll see how that recovery goes. But yeah, I'll keep y'all updated. It is also so hot. Again, high humidity. Like, last week's run was amazing, beautiful weather, beautiful conditions. But today's gonna be a tough one. That's why I got this hat again, because it's gonna be a sweaty one. It's gonna be a humid one. But gotta do what you gotta do. All right, that was a tough run. Pretty disappointing, honestly. That run kind of killed me. I'm gonna blame the weather, but honestly, I don't know. Yesterday, the run was pretty bad as well, so I should have known that today would have been bad. Didn't feel too good. I feel like the fitness is still growing, you know, like I'm still improving, but disappointing that I ran slower than last week. And last week was already pretty slow. I think I ran 12 something pace. I should really be running like around 11 for these. But honestly, like, the weather was so hot. Like, I made the mistake of I woke up at 6 so that I can eat breakfast, digest the food, and then run. I honestly should have just skipped the breakfast and just ran in the morning when the sun was low, because yeah, the sun beating down, like, and the humidity, everything was just like, yeah, pretty disappointing. This run sucked. I like even walked a couple minutes in this run. I like around 10 miles. I was just like, should I even keep running? Like, I wasn't even sure if it was worth the extra 5 miles, because I was just running so slow and the heart rate was so high. But you know, still finished it out, so that's a good thing. Not every run is gonna be good, I guess. You know, like, I've been on a good streak of very good workouts, and like everything has been going pretty well so far. I think week 4, like, this is where it starts to get hard, because like, I'm running the most I've ever run. I've never ran 15 miles before. Most I've ran before training was the half marathon, so big improvement there. It was a 3-hour run too, so like, I've never been 3 hours. That's crazy. I think you could watch a whole Avengers movie in 3 hours. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna recover. My legs are definitely gonna be super sore tomorrow, but good thing I have a rest day. Next Saturday, I have a race, so that should be interesting. Now I'm kind of like hesitant to even run that race, because again, like, 16 miles, it's a 10K race, but I'm probably gonna do the 10K and then do an extra 10 miles afterwards, right after the race. But we'll see how the recovery goes. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the breakdown of the workouts this week, because they were kind of just like normal. You know, like on Tuesday I did the strides, and then on Thursday I did the 10-mile long run, and then today I did the 15-mile. Nothing too crazy to really point out. Again, like, today I ran pretty slow. Like, I started off at around 10-11 pace, and that was when the sun was still rising, I guess. And then around, I want to say like 6-7 miles is when I like really started to struggle, and went down to like 12, and then ended off 13. So positive splits here, running 10, 11, 12, and ending off with 13. But you know, it's yeah, disappointing, but we'll learn from it, we'll get better, and we'll keep running.